Gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel as we are joined by our World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther, just 48 hours before he heads to Saudi Arabia to defend that World Heavyweight Championship against none other than Sami Zayn, a man that won a triple threat match last week, pinning Seth freaking Rollins after 2 haluva kicks to the face. Sami Zayn has cemented his #1 contender spot. And he gets a shot at the Ring General in Saudi Arabia for the World Heavyweight Championship. Arguably the biggest opportunity of Sami Zayn's life, especially considering the fact that this man right here is as unstoppable and unbreakable as they come. The Ring General, Gunther, man, he's here tonight to show Sami Zayn exactly what he has to look forward to, so to speak, in Saudi Arabia. Although, anytime I'd be in the ring with Gunther, I ain't looking forward to nothing, as this man is right here, Tyler Bate. But the funny thing about Tyler Bate is that, you know, he has a history with Gunther. He's been in the ring with Gunther before, so he's not exactly going in here blinded. He's not going in here thinking it's going to be an easy night at the office. He knows exactly what he's about to get himself into. But he also knows what makes Gunther tick. He also knows that there is a weakness to the Ring General. And this will be an absolute upset of the century, giving, you know, Gunther's, you know, his prosperity and everything nowadays. You know, at one point, maybe it wouldn't be considered an upset. Tyler Bate was the first ever NXT UK champion before Gunther held that title. But the name that Gunther has built up for himself since coming to the main roster, yes, that would indeed be an upset now, with Tyler Bate defeating this version of Gunther, arguably the best version we've ever seen, as Tyler Bate goes for a chop, and we've learned time and time again not to do that to the Ring General. And now Gunther wails away on Tyler Bate. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited for Night of Champions. Like I said, just 48 hours away now till we are in Saudi for the Night of Champions. A tremendous card that we got planned for you guys coming up on the JPG channel. And now look at this, Gunther just imposing his will on Tyler Bate now. As I said, tremendous night of action that Night of Champions will have. Of course, Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the World Heavyweight Championship. But I'd be remiss to not mention the rematch of possibly all-time CM Punk and Kenny Omega. But wait a minute, I'm going to have to go back to reading down the card, because now Tyler Bate has Gunther in a prone position. My God, over the top rope. This is what I'm talking about, folks. You do not want to underestimate the big, strong boy. He is called that for a reason, as now he goes to dump Gunther back in the ring. Gunther grabs a hold of Tyler Bate once again. Another match on the SmackDown side. We got to figure out who's going to take on A-Town Down Under in Saudi Arabia when they unveil the new WWE Tag Team Championship title designs. It's either going to be the team of Akam and Razor, who attacked the champions a few weeks ago, the Street Profits, or the impressive team of the Creed brothers. One of those teams will be in Saudi Arabia to face A-Town Down Under, as now Tyler Bate able to amount some sort of a comeback in this match. And like I said, Tyler Bate knows Gunther. He's been in the ring with Gunther, so he knows exactly what it's going to take to put Gunther away. Although he has never been able to do that in his career, believe me, he's come shockingly close to doing so. I remember an NXT UK pay-per-view all these years ago I couldn't tell you what the name was, but I know Tyler Bate and Gunther went to war with each other on the main event of that show. Tyler Bate, man, he showed exactly what he's made out of during that match. Now look at this, Tyler Bate off the ropes. Beautiful pinning combination from Tyler Bate. Only a count of 2. And look at this, a huge shooting. Oh my God, no, Gunther gets the knees up. Knees up to Tyler Bate, and now the fun and games are over. Ring General going into squash mode as Tyler Bate could be in a world of trouble now. Look at this, power bomb to Bate. And you could call it a night right there, folks. Tyler Bate's done. No, he gets the big kick out. Gets a big kick out as Gunther almost a little bit of shock to see Tyler Bate still in this thing as he sends Tyler Bate packing to the outside. Now Tyler Bate trying to get back into this thing after that huge move. That huge power bomb. And now look at this. Finally gets the standing shooting star he was looking for earlier. Now a little bit of wear and tear on the World Heavyweight Champion. Remember, this is just 48 hours before Gunther has to get in that ring with Sami Zayn, arguably the greatest independent wrestler of all time, if not Bryan Danielson. Sami Zayn is on that list as well. Now look at this. Tyler Bate with the European uppercut for the century. As now, wait a minute. Just put every bit of force into that slingshot clothesline. Count of 2. Gunther gets the shoulder at 2. Tyler Bate is showing some fortitude here tonight as now. Oh, no. Oh, my God. What a forearm strike right to the face. And no. Oh, ripcord lariat. Turning Tyler Bate inside out. Turning his hopes and dreams to mush, as well as now a neckbreaker from Gunther. And now a stomp to the leg of Tyler Bate. Gunther just playing with his food at this point. Now stomping at the arm of Tyler Bate. Big strong boy in a world of trouble as the Ring General scales the top rope, and that is not a good sign for... Oh no, Gunther wants him up to his feet. What could Gunther have planned here? Oh my God, just launches his entire weight into Tyler Bate's chest with a huge missile drop kick. Tyler Bate, though, still trying to fight out of this. My God, what a kick right to the face. Now Tyler Bate going top rope, but Gunther might just be a little bit too fast on his feet. But no, Tyler Bate gets a big reversal crossbody off the top. Crossbody to Gunther off the top. Only gets a 1 count. Only gets a 1 count, but man, Gunther has definitely taken Tyler Bate for granted here tonight. Look at this submission hold locked in on the Ring General, wrenching at the... Oh my God, but Gunther just way too powerful to let any of that fall. And now, oh no. Last Symphony. Tyler Bate fell right into the trap of the Ring General Gunther. And now Gunther awaits Sami Zayn. And speak of his name, Zayn is out here to get a good look at his opponent in Saudi Arabia. Gunther says we could go at it right now. Zayn is going to think about it, but nah, there's bigger things ahead. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Zayn is not going to do anything to tarnish that opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we got singles action in the women's division as Bianca Belair takes on another young prospect straight out of NXT, that being Gigi Dolin. The EST, remember, she's been in this kind of like championship scramble triangle between her, Jade Cargill, and Sasha Banks. Both Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill have made their cases far be known that they want a shot at Sasha Banks. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually told, this is some breaking news, management is going to allow both of these women to get their opportunity. In Saudi Arabia, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill will get their shot against Sasha Banks in a triple threat match for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. That is a hell of a match to add to an already stacked card. We didn't even get to announce Raw's side yet. I mean, we know a few of the matches. LA Knight against Jey Uso for the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Excuse me. We got Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch, Part 3 for the Women's Undisputed Championship. And of course, Blackpool Combat Club saw their opponents be known at Monday Night Raw. The New Day will get their shot in Saudi Arabia at the World Tag Team Championships. And Gigi Dolin coming down to the ring now. clearly with intentions in mind to spoil Bianca's weekend before she even gets to Saudi Arabia. Gigi Dolin actually making her SmackDown debut here tonight. This is a woman that picked up some mostly impressive momentum down on her time in NXT. Never got to hold gold down there in NXT except for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships at one point. But she definitely did make a case for herself as to why she belongs here on the main roster after NXT closed its doors. And now Bianca Belair sending Dolin into the turnbuckle, and another prospect out of NXT was Belair at one point, but she's come so far from NXT. It's almost insane. I mean, her career has really skyrocketed, and it really all started after making a name for herself off of the boss, Sasha Banks. So there's a lot of history between those two. Of course, they ran it back this past year at WrestleMania in Universe Mode when Belair failed to get the job done against Sasha Banks. But now she has to worry about a storm being in the middle of that ring with those two ladies, Belair, Banks, and Jade, all in the same ring at the same time. Remember, Jade Cargill has only suffered one loss here in Universe Mode, and that was against the Queen, Charlotte Flair, at WrestleMania. But since then, Cargill has been dominated, has vowed never to lose again here in Universe Mode. We're going to find out if that's going to hold true in Saudi Arabia, as now Belair driving that knee into the midsection of Gigi Dolin, and now his power on full display of the EST. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we haven't even been able to talk about what's happening tonight. We have the SmackDown return of the Second City Saint, CM Punk, a show that Punk has not been on in the better part of, at least 10 to 12 years. The last time I seen CM Punk on a Friday Night SmackDown. Punk returns to Friday Night SmackDown tonight, and it's going to be one hell of a match, because I am told right now, folks, the brand new SmackDown superstar Carmelo Hayes is looking to play spoiler ahead of Punk's rematch with Kenny Omega in Saudi Arabia. Carmelo Hayes, CM Punk, our main event still to come, folks. But right now we are watching the EST go to work on Gigi Dolin. Is now, oh my goodness gracious, just dropping Dolin's body first onto the knee of Belair. And now look at this, full head of steam. Oh my God, the athleticism is out of this world. Only a count of two though, as Dolin has to kick the shoulder. And I mean, it's almost been like a who can do it better between Belair and Jade Cargill these past few weeks. We've seen Cargill put away Shotzi in pretty impressive fashion last week, and now Belair looking to do the same to Gigi Dolin. As look at this military press, sending Dolin for a ride here, and now huge, oh no, went for a standing shooter, but Dolin got the knees up. Justified, this is awesome chance after that feat of strength from Belair, and now Dolin finally getting a little bit of offense in on the EST. Remember, this is a former women's champion in Belair. Gigi Dolin throwing caution to the wind. If Dolin picks up a win against Bianca Belair, that's going to do wonders for the Gigi Dolin stock here on Friday nights, folks. She can make a case for Sasha Banks' title right after Saudi Arabia if Banks survives Belair and Jade Cargill And that is a one big hell of a if. You do not want to be Sasha Banks come Sunday night when she's in the ring with Belair and Jade Cargill at the same time. I mean, that's a WrestleMania match in itself as well as that. Look at this! Oh my God! Belair's taking Gigi Dolin down by breaking her in half with a spear. And now Bianca Belair off the ropes. Look at this. Huge spine buster with the pinning combination. Dolin looks out here, but she forces enough to get the shoulder out. And now Belair dragging Dolin over to the ropes. Now, went for a super kick, but Dolin was able to stuff it. And now, wait a minute, went for something there, but I'm trying to wrench at the arm of Belair. Belair trying to fight out of this arm wrist lock. And now, wait a minute. Oh, that was hard to watch. That was hard to watch. And this is even harder to watch. Deadlift. Cut wrench suplex powerbomb combination. Not enough to get the job done. You gotta be kidding me. For a second time, doesn't even worry about going for the cover this time because she has bigger moves to hit. As look at this. Oh, no, I think she was going for the KOD, but Gigi Dolin now able to get the reversal, and now it's Dolin coming back into this thing. Gigi Dolin, like I said, definitely making a case for herself here tonight, bringing it to the EST of WWE. The EST of the JPG is what I'll say. And now, wait a minute, Gigi Dolin caught Bianca Belair. Gigi Driver, we've seen that before in NXT. It's our first time seeing this on the main roster. Is she going to put away Bianca Belair right here, right now? Like I said, it would do wonders for Gigi Dolin if she gets this win against Bianca Belair. No, Belair pops the shoulder. This has been one hell of a match, though. I mean, great showing from Gigi Dolin so far. Bianca Belair has tried her best to keep her at bay with another spear. She's going to do just that. And now, wait a minute, taking a little shot at Jade Cargill with a modified Jaded in the center of the ring. That was definitely a dig at Jade Cargill. And now, wait a minute, KOD hits. Dolin put up a hell of a fight, but Bianca Belair is moving on to bigger and better things come Saudi Arabia. But that was definitely a shot right in the face of Jade Cargill. With that Jade... The lights just went out. Oh. What the hell? This is one hell of a glitch, folks. That's supposed to be Jade Cargill hitting a choke slam on Bianca Belair, but I guess not. Anyways, the point being, Bianca Belair just stole Jade Cargill's finishing maneuver to send a little bit of a dig come Cargill's way. And, you know, if it all went well, that was going to be Cargill hitting a choke slam on Bianca Belair. You got to love 2K24, man. You really do. I mean, there's great things about this game, and then there's not so great things about this game. Anyways, we're going to try and move on from that. We got tag team action. Getting ready to find out who A-Town Down Under is going to be facing come Saudi Arabia. It's going to be one of these three teams. And then, I mean, if you remember, A-Town Down Under won those championships, the SmackDown after WrestleMania, taking out the Street Profits. As a matter of fact, the Profits get a chance at a measure of revenge here tonight. I don't know why we're hearing Karrion Kross's music. The Authors of Pain making their way down to the ring. Karrion Kross, remember, he was drafted to Friday Night SmackDown. I wonder if there's any affiliation with these two.
The following contest is a triple.
It looks like they're going by the name The Final Testament now. Not even the Authors of Pain. I mean, you see the AOP logo in the corner left of their shirts, but that name card read The Final Testament. What's that all about? Karrion Kross's ominous music being played while these men make their way down to the ring. And now going under a brand new name as well. That's it's a little bit alarming, honestly, folks. Like, a team of Karrion Kross and the Authors of Pain is not a team that I want running around Friday nights. But nonetheless, the Authors of Pain, they have an opportunity to get right back into the tag team picture just weeks after they returned, laying out the tag team champions. But as I said, the Street Profits, they want the smoke. And they want the smoke with A-Town Down Under. They want the rematch for those WWE Tag Team Championships. They're going to have to get through the Authors of Pain and Brutus and Julius Creed to do so.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Profits await. The Creed brothers here tonight.
And at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
Remember, the Creed brothers coming off a big win against Chase U last week. The Creed brothers actually, overcoming an attack by Chase U, which honestly was really stunning to see. Never seen Chase U act quite like that. But nonetheless, Brutus and Julius Creed, now look at this, right to the Authors of Pain, as they were able to overcome Chase U last week and the attack. And that impressed the higher ups enough for them to get into this this tag team championship opportunity here. But they're in there with two very experienced teams in the tag team division, that being the Profits and the Authors of Pain. And now huge DDT from Montez Ford now, striking Brutus Creed down on the canvas here. Like I said, for the Street Profits, it's all about getting that rematch against A-Town Down Under and kind of rectifying them losing the belts a number of weeks ago. And Brutus going for a cover here on Razor. Gets a 1 count. Julius Creed working over Montez Ford over on the outside of the ring. But sends Julius knee first into the steel steps.
And now Montez Ford working over Brutus in the ring. Montez Ford there with a big release suplex. Look at the strength of Brutus Creed. Lifting Angelo Dawkins up off the ropes. Now Montez Ford taking over Brutus Creed with a headlock takeover. Akam grabbing a hold of Montez Ford now. This is going to be as much carnage as we saw on Monday night with these, with all these men being in the ring at the same time. And a huge jumping elbow for Montez Ford now. Coming up next, folks, of course, CM Punk is in the building, and he is in action against the generational talent in Carmelo Hayes. And oh my God, what a lariat from Montez Ford. And with Punk's vicious attack with that kendo stick last week on Kenny Omega, we gotta believe that Kenny Omega is not gonna let him skate by freely with that. He might have a thing or two to say about that in our main event. We'll have to keep it close to our ears if we see Kenny Omega or not. Montez Ford and Julius Creed sort of owning the ring right now, but here comes Razor back into the ring. Huge drop kick to the face of Julius Creed now. And now wait a minute, Montez Ford feeling a little froggy. Tremendous tope con hilo for Montez Ford as now he looks to save his partner Angelo Dawkins, but apparently he doesn't need very much saving as now the Prophet's in full swing right now. And look at this, Angelo Dawkins just launched Brutus about 9 feet in the air. We're going for a cover here. Julius Creed has to break it up. Huge powerbomb from Razor. Akam and Razor making their case for those tag team championships. Huge belly-to-belly suplex from Julius Creed, and now military press from Brutus Creed. Huge moonsault from Brutus Creed. And now wait a minute, 450 splash from Julius Creed. These brothers are insane, man. These Creed brothers are absolutely out of their freaking minds. Double leg from Julius Creed now. Going after Razor on the outside. Or maybe not. I know he actually, what? Oh, but a kendo stick right to the face of Julius Creed. We've seen time and time again these multi-men, multi-women matches get real extreme in the later ends of it, as Montez Ford now feeling a little froggy once again, perhaps. He gets the frog splash to fall. To cover Akam, it looks like Razor was actually busy with Dawkins in the corner, but Akam gets the shoulder. Akam gets the shoulder at 2. And now Montez Ford sending Julius Creed up for a ride, but Creed gets out of harm's way now. Now Julius Creed taking forward over with another belly-to-belly suplex. Now Dawkins getting a big head on himself, but Julius Creed ready to take that head right off his shoulders. Going for I think he was trying to use his weight against him was Dawkins. Now Montez Ford, look at this. Measuring drop kick right to the face. Now Montez Ford telling Brutus to suck it. I think Montez Ford isn't done feeling a little froggy again over the top rope. This time right in front of our announce team. Montez Ford is absolutely on fire here, as the Street Profits are in general. And now all 6 of these individuals sharing one side of the ring. That cannot spell anything but disaster as Montez Ford hits a super kick. And now, wait a minute, Montez Ford once again scaling the turnbuckle. He thinks better of it, though. And now, wait a minute, Dawkins going sky high. Nothing to fall that time for Angelo Dawkins, but Montez Ford finds his body. And now, oh my God, Brutus Creed just launched Montez Ford into the air. This is absolute carnage, folks. Neither of these teams even trying to get back in the ring. They just going to war with each other, it looks like. As now Razor has a hold of Montez Ford. Akam just threw Brutus Creed halfway across the ring. Julius getting some payback real quick with a ripcord lariat. Must have watched the Gunther match. Flapjack from Angelo Dawkins. Easy to call this and all this at the same time when it's happening right in front of you, that's for sure. And now it looks like Montez Ford and Brutus Creed gonna do battle here as a drop kick for Montez Ford lands flush. Julius Creed hitting Angelo Dawkins in the head with that baseball bat. Single leg enziguri from Montez Ford. Brutus Creed getting leveled there. Now look at this. Oh, went for something there, but Montez Ford overshot it, and now he has clubbing blows to the face to deal with from Brutus Creed. If I was Brutus or Montez, I was going to say I'd go for a cover because everybody else in the match is distracted. Montez Ford could be in a world of trouble. Gets a big kick out. It's a big kick out at 2.5. Brutus Creed now driving that elbow into the chest of Montez Ford. And now Razor, oh my God, just launched Angelo Dawkins. Look at this, Montez Ford grabbing a hold of Brutus Creed. Akam was not going to be able to get to the ring in time. Montez Ford now was going for something there, but Brutus Creed wise enough to keep his distance. Now Julius Creed trying to fight off everybody while his brother goes to work on Montez Ford in the ring. And now wait a minute, Montez Ford now went for, he was going for a splash, but a little too close for comfort. And now look at the strength of Brutus Creed. Just absolutely leveling Razor. Dawkins is trying to make it back to the ring and break the cover. Now all 6 men are back in the ring. Now they start to realize once again what's on the line here. That being a shot at A-Town Down Under. WWE Tag Team Champions. Beautiful move from Dawkins. Montez Ford breaks the pinfall attempt of Julius Creed, but Brutus Creed able to get the shoulder out. Now wait a minute, Montez Ford once again throwing caution to the wind, but he decides to go for Razor instead. Or I think that was actually Akam. He decides to go for Akam instead. And now look at this, Julius Creed absolutely leveling Angelo Dawkins, but Montez Ford once again grabbing up. Oh man, Razor with the big reversal or a big kick out now. And now wait a minute, right from behind, Montez Ford was momentarily distracted by the chaos on the outside of the ring. Julius Creed with the lariat, taking Montez Ford's head clean off his shoulders. Razor has to break it up, gets a German suplex for his efforts. Montez Ford trying to keep this match alive, as is everybody in the ring. The Creed brothers, they have been absolutely impressive as of late, folks. Now Razor taking it to Montez Ford. Dawkins has Akam in the corner in a prone position. What the hell's Razor got planned for Montez Ford over the ropes? And we're used to seeing Montez Ford fly, but nothing ever quite like that. Dawkins is now in the ring alone with two very bad men in the Authors of Pain, Final Testament, whatever you want to call them. Oh my God, world's strongest slam to Angelo Dawkins. Now Montez Ford trying to get back into this thing, but Brutus Creed trying to play ball game. And now look at this, takes Julius Creed over with a DDT. Takes Razor out too now, but Akam comes right behind Montez Ford. And now wait a minute, Brutus Creed grabbing a hold of Angelo Dawkins. You really have to keep your head on a swivel during these matches, folks. And now wait a minute, Russian leg sweep out of nowhere from Akam. Brutus Creed is momentarily distracted. Montez Ford not going to be able to get to the pin. Oh my God, Brutus Creed saves the match for his brother. Saves the match for his brother. Brutus Creed once again showing an impressive feat of strength here. As look at this, Montez Ford, tremendous tag team work from the Profits in this match. And who's going to Saudi Arabia? This is even more intense than the one on Monday Night Raw.
All three of these teams can make a viable case for themselves. Brutus ball to Razor now. The Profits. Oh, I went for a splash, but Akam was able to get out of the offense of Montez Ford. Huge super kick now. And now Montez Ford once again feeling a little froggy, and this time he gets a full 360 splash, but unfortunately Dawkins was not able to fend off the opponents. I saw Montez, yeah, I was going to say that was his best shot yet, but now Razor was able to recover from that frog splash. And now it's Julius Creed leveling Montez Ford now. But now it looks like Akam's going to get back to his feet, but no, he gets stopped right in his tracks by Julius Creed. Montez Ford kicks up out of nowhere, stopping the pinfall attempt. Clearly, the Creeds and Street Profits slowly building a rivalry here in this match, of course, because they keep stopping each other's attempts at winning this match. But super kicks all around for everybody involved. Montez Ford once again, final time, he got hella air that time. Counts of 1, 2, oh no! Brutus Creed accidentally hitting our official here. That would have been it. That was sky high for Montez Ford's frog splash, but the referee is now down, and that could be an issue because now neither of these teams can win until the referee finally gets up, and Lord knows when that'll be. Razor now measuring his man in Julius Creed. Oh, Montez Ford takes Brutus Creed out. Oh, chop to the knee of Razor. There's a super kicks all around for Montez Ford. And now look at this. Oh no, Dawkins. Dawkins threw caution to the wind. So does Montez Ford. Both of them not connecting with squat. But wait a minute, Brutus Creed. Oh my God. We got flying bodies all across the ring, folks. This is absolutely insane. Oh my God, face first onto the apron. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that this match would still be going on, but here we are, folks. And now Montez Ford with a strike to Julius Creed, hits a huge crossbody. Could this be it? No, Authors of Pain again there to stop him dead in his tracks. And now wait a minute. Oh my God, face first goes Montez Ford now. Now it might be all written in stone, but no, my God. Brutus Creed just leveled Akam, I think that wasn't. Angelo Dawkins with a sky high out of nowhere. Montez Ford has a pin on. Oh, he has a pin on Brutus Creed. Man, what the hell? Who's winning? Who's going to Saudi Arabia? If anybody. Angelo Dawkins has a submission hold locked in. Look at the height on that Hurricane Runner from Montez Ford. Julius Creed breaks it up now. And now Julius Creed grabbing a hold of Montez Ford, but Montez Ford grabbing a hold of Julius Creed. One of these people, they gotta go through for a pinfall, man. This match has to end. We have CM Punk in our main event. We've been waiting forever to see CM Punk. Ever since WrestleMania, but we've been waiting almost 12 years to see him back on Friday Night SmackDown. As now Brutus Creed, oh my God, dropping Montez Ford right where he stands. And now into the corner. And wait a minute. Bad intentions on the mind from Akam. But Brutus Creed has other plans in mind. Oh my God, what a lariat from Razor. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at your number one contenders come Saudi Arabia. One hell
of a triple threat tag team match. And believe me, Akam and Razor just earned that championship match. And if I was A-Town Down Under, man, I would be running for the hills because it's not looking too hot for Theory and Waller come Saudi Arabia. But anyways, it's the moment we've all been waiting for all night, folks. CM Punk is in the building, but so is him. Carmelo Hayes has stepped up to the plate of the Second City Saint. Oh my God, man. It's been so long. We heard it at WrestleMania. We heard it at the Royal Rumble. When is the last time you heard it on just a weekly televised episode of Friday Night SmackDown or Monday Night Raw? Not only that, but when's the last time you've seen CM Punk in a video game? I'll tell you when. WWE 2K24 was the last time we saw CM Punk in a video game. You can hear the CM Punk chants right now. They are clearly happy to see the voice of the voiceless back here on Friday nights. And hey, he might not be without gold for very long. If he can finally put Kenny Omega away in Saudi Arabia, he will be walking out with that United States Championship around his waist come this time next week, folks. CM Punk clearly not done. Some issues unresolved between him and Kenny Omega. Even though Kenny Omega, you know, he pinned CM Punk fair and square at WrestleMania. Pinned him fair and square, but unfortunately CM Punk doesn't really believe in fair and square, it looks like, because Kenny Omega is gonna have to get go through another dance with the devil in Saudi Arabia. But remember, this time it is a Saudi street fight, no holds barred, and CM Punk is one of the most down and dirtiest individuals you can get.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds,
Carmelo Hayes, man. This guy right here, a man that went the distance with Bryan Danielson a number of weeks ago, back when he was a Raw talent. One half of Trick Mello game that took Blackpool Combat Club to the distance just a few weeks before that. And for that to be your first few matches here on the main roster, that says a whole hell of a lot. And for you to be in the ring with CM Punk not even 2 weeks later, that says even more. Carmelo Hayes, man, he has the opportunity to shock the world. And defeat CM Punk here tonight. Just 48 hours, not even 48 hours at this point. Just nearly 24 hours before CM Punk goes in the ring with Kenny Omega for a second time. Punk coming in this thing hot, but Carmelo Hayes is going to meet him every step of the way, and now Punk dodging some strikes from Carmelo. He's going to go off the ropes. Oh no, Carmelo Hayes had that one scouted too. Believe me, Hayes has done his homework going into this match, but has he really? Because look at this. Gets cinched into a Koji clutch right away by clearly the more seasoned veteran of the two, being CM Punk. But Hayes just dumped CM Punk out of the ring. And wait a minute, what the hell is CM Punk doing? When the hell did this match become a no disqualification match? Did the referee not just see CM Punk? Did he not just see CM Punk blatantly hit Carmelo Hayes over the spine, or sorry, the rib cage with a sledgehammer? Like, what the hell are we doing here? Does CM Punk have this referee in his back pocket? Look at this, off the ropes, Carmelo Hayes, and now he's not done yet. Oh my God, but he hit that sledgehammer. He hit that sledgehammer. really hard as now Carmelo Hayes. Still kind of in control of this match though, because CM Punk has not been able to get anything going for himself after that tope con hilo to the outside. Carmelo Hayes has been all about that, and oh my goodness, he actually evidently tripped there, I believe, but still nonetheless able to get his wits about him. And now off the ropes. Oh! When have you seen CM Punk take a bump like that? I'll tell you. Probably not in the last 10, 12 years. Carmelo Hayes is going to push Punk's limits here tonight, man. CM Punk is going to have to earn this win. Hayes is one hungry individual. Hell, he probably believes that he should be in the ring with Kenny Omega come Saudi Arabia. He didn't get an opportunity. Oh, but there are levels to this, man. And I told you, a seasoned veteran in CM Punk. There's just levels to this, and Punk knows exactly how to get in the head of his opponent, and he just did exactly that. Carmelo Hayes got a big head about himself, thinking that he could drop CM Punk, but clearly Carmelo Hayes doesn't want anything to do with that sledgehammer. What the hell? CM Punk, I don't know what's going on, man. There's a count of 7, but CM Punk is clearly using weapons to his advantage. Like, is there something about this referee that I'm not aware of here? Carmelo Hayes, though. Count of 9. Carmelo Hayes trying to get back in the ring, break the count. He doesn't want a count-out victory over CM Punk. He wants to be able to say that he defeated a former WWE champion in this company. And Carmelo Hayes, look at this, off the ropes. Beautiful corkscrew arm drag maneuver. I don't even know what to really call that, but Carmelo Hayes gets Punk back in the ring now. And oh my God, leveling Punk with a lariat. One hell of a lariat, by the way. And now a huge drop kick from Carmelo Hayes, and now finally starting to mount a comeback in this one. After 2 blatant shots with that sledgehammer. Still, I don't know why the referee is allowing this match to go. I mean, technically, Carmelo Hayes should have won this match by now. He was literally counting to the count of 10, yet clearly saw CM Punk hit Carmelo. Oh, no. Oh, whew. Boy, I thought he was going ready to go to sleep right there. Carmelo Hayes, though, getting the shoulder out at 1. CM Punk, man, he's been a very devious individual since returning last week, laying out Kenny Omega with a kendo stick strike, and now these sledgehammer shots to the face of Carmelo Hayes. I mean, this is a very different CM Punk than what we thought we would get. You know, just driving forearm shots right into the face of Carmelo Hayes, and now back suplex. The hell is this? Oh, we said we might see him, and damn it, that's exactly what we're about to see. Kenny Omega is here. Referee's not going to allow the chair shot. Oh no, wait, one for the One-Winged Angel. CM Punk turning it around on his opponent in Saudi. And now wait a minute, GTS coming for Kenny Omega. Carmelo Hayes is right behind Punk. Hayes is right behind Punk. 1. Oh, imagine. Went for the super kick. Oh, no. Punk stuffed the attempt. Kenny Omega clearly laid out here from that GTS. CM Punk taking on all comers here tonight. And now more weapons trying to get involved here. Oh, CM Punk. Oh, my God. Just threw a chair right into the face of Kenny Omega. It's almost like Hayes is an afterthought at this point. CM Punk clearly has a score to settle with Kenny Omega. Carmelo Hayes trying to let CM Punk know that, hey, I'm still your opponent in this match, damn it. And look at this. Yeah, Hayes trying to throw Punk back into the ring now. Now Carmelo Hayes going to the top rope, but Punk's there to meet him. And now, oh no, Carmelo Hayes though, staying on top rope. Kenny Omega clearly has done his job of distracting CM Punk. Carmelo Hayes lighting up Punk in the corner now. Has CM Punk in a prone position. As Kenny Omega actually still just in the shadows, just looking on, making sure Carmelo Hayes gets the job. Now he left. They're making sure Hayes gets the job done after his distraction attempt. But man, CM Punk must have planned for that to happen because he was ready for Omega. Look at this. Is he ready for this? Tilt-a-whirl face buster from Carmelo Hayes to put away CM Punk. No, gets the shoulder out at 2. Shoulder out at 2, but man, Carmelo Hayes refuses to be an afterthought in this rivalry with CM Punk and Kenny Omega. Hayes has taken this challenge here tonight to make sure that he gets his name out there. And now once again, again for a second time. Second time with that tilt-a-whirl face buster. Taking Punk's head off once again with that lariat. And now it's Carmelo Hayes measuring his man on the outside. A double axe handle right to the back. Chop to the chest now of Punk, lighting him up. No, Punk dodges that attempt though. And now wait a minute, Irish whip, but no reversal from Carmelo Hayes now. An elbow shot to the back. And now a huge elbow drop that time. A huge moonsault as well. Tremendous offense from Carmelo Hayes to CM Punk. I can't believe Kenny Omega was just out here earlier. We're still going on with this match. Oh no, knees not met. And now Punk trying to take Carmelo Hayes, get his head back in the game after that Kenny Omega distraction. Shots right to the back now. Punk looking for more weapons, man. This is getting uncomfortable to watch. Well, look at this, Carmelo Hayes though, off the ropes. Oh no, Punk exiting the ring right before Carmelo Hayes could get his clothesline off, but CM Punk still refusing to go down here. Finally, Hayes gets that clothesline he was looking for pretty much all match. Now going for another cover. This has been a very unorthodox way to close our show tonight, folks. Went for the, I think it was going for first 40. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hayes got caught, but no. Never mind. I was going to say Hayes got caught, but I guess not. And wait a minute, now Punk got caught. What the hell is this? A suplex, cutter combination maneuver. Punk's out. He gets the shoulder, though. And now Carmelo Hayes can sense. He can sense that he is just mere moments away from putting this match away. Carmelo Hayes wants Punk up to his feet. He can only be looking for one thing. Nothing but no net that time. Air ball. CM Punk on the defensive side. Just powerbomb Carmelo Hayes right on his skull. Oh, what the hell? CM Punk has bad intentions on the mind this time. But Carmelo Hayes escaping with a forearm shot right to the face. This is absolute chaos, folks. Oh, my God. CM Punk and Carmelo Hayes just going to war with each other. This has quickly become one hell of a rivalry between these two, apparently. Forget Kenny Omega. Carmelo Hayes says, I'm here to stay. And now, wait a minute. DDT again. Gets it flush. Carmelo Hayes wasting little to no time. This time, he says, I ain't missing. Melo don't miss. And if he does miss, he definitely don't miss twice. Nothing but net puts Punk. Oh, wow. Woo. Shoulder out at 2.5. Carmelo Hayes trying to light up the chest of Punk. He's like, what the hell do I got to do to put this man away? But Punk coming back into this thing now. What the hell? No, no. Oh! Oh. Oh, he just pile drove him. He just pile drove him right on that baseball bat. Right on the baseball bat. Now what the hell CM Punk got planned now? What the hell does CM Punk got planned now? Carmelo Hayes might be out, man. He just got pile driven right on a right on a baseball bat. And another cheap shot right in the rib cage with that damn sledgehammer. CM Punk clearly having the referee in his back pocket here tonight. Every time Carmelo Hayes looked to have the upper hand in this match, even when they were outside the ring, the referee decided to count the 10 count. But anytime you saw CM Punk reaching in his bag of referee, get out of town, man, because Carmelo Hayes is not exactly going to be your best friend when he wakes up. CM Punk, if this is the version we're getting CM Punk in that Saudi street fight, I kind of fear for Kenny's health. I'm not going to lie to you. Folks, the next time we come to you, it will be in Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions. But until then, I will see y'all on the next one.